Alright. So, let's move on with the plot. We need to head up to the war room, of course, as always. We're too lazy to take the stairs. So we're gonna take the elevator. It's gonna be pretty sweet. And, yeah. That's how it's gonna go. Bum, bum, bum. Come on, Leon. Pick up the pace. You're lagging back there. Alright. Oh boy. What's going on, man? Prince, we have terrible, terrible news! Of course you do. I'm afraid Lady Miakis is correct, Your Highness. We have word of the enemy's new military campaign, Your Highness. Rumor has it that Lymselia herself will be leading an army to crush the rebellion. Oh boy. Those damn Godwins are forcing her to do this. They'll probably have a knife to her back the whole battle. How can they possibly thrust such a young child onto the battlefield? And to face her own brother? The monsters! Well... no. I think the princess might have suggested this herself. She knows. What? Why would the princess put herself in danger like that? She loves her brother, but in the Sun Palace, she's so far away from him. Maybe she thinks that even meeting his enemies on the battlefield is better than sitting around in the Sun Palace. Perhaps. Perfect. Let's help her out. Okay. Help her? How can we do that? By kidnapping the princess. Kidnapping her? Ah, I get it. The Godwins are able to brand our forces as rebels and traitors in the eyes of the people. But they can only do that because they control the princess. If the princess came over to our side, they'd lose all legitimacy. Pretty much. And the war would be over. Wow, you're right. Indeed, and perhaps this is exactly what the princess herself has in mind. She may be young, but she does not lack in intellect or shrewdness. She takes after her parents. And above all, she is the prince's little sister. Well, I think she probably just really wants to see the prince again, but whatever. Heh. What do you think, Your Highness? Does kidnapping your little sister sound like fun? No, it's a Godwin trap. It's worth a try. Doesn't really matter what you say. Then it's settled. Prince, let's do it. What could be better than saving the princess and ending the war, all at the same time? I don't know about this. Something seems kind of off, but... Did you say something, Lady Sialeeds? Oh no, nothing. Just thinking to myself. So, how are we going to abduct the princess? We need to have this down in every detail. The princess's forces will be coming from the south to retake Durat. We'll have Roy harass the enemy lines. While their army is distracted, we'll attack swiftly with 3 small groups. Yeah, so this is kind of an interesting deal here. The first will lure the bodyguards away from the princess. The second will drive a wedge between them. And the third will abduct the princess. Sounds simple enough, doesn't it? I'd like you to organize the 3 groups immediately, Your Highness. Of course I have to. Sure. Got nothing better to do. This mission will require many specialized skills, so I'll gather a few of your select comrades. Please wait a moment, Your Highness. Tell me what to do. Jerk. Alright, Your Highness. First, let's decide on the group that will lure the bodyguards away from the princess. Let's have Roy, the prince's double, do the honors. Heh, about time I get to do something around here. So you want to be careful about who you put in each party. I'll explain in a bit about that. It may be against my better judgment, but I shall accompany this child. This child stands no chance against the Twilight Rune, so I must watch over him. Guess I appreciate the help, lady, but how about a little more respect here? Try earning it. Well said. Stupid cloak lady. How about getting some sun sometime? How about not... Now, no fighting, you two. Okay, let's build on this group. Who else would you like to accompany Roy and Zaras? So, you don't want to put like all your best characters into one group. That would be a terrible idea. So, like, the easiest group will be the Roy and Zaras party, because Zaras is naturally overpowered, so you don't need to put your strongest characters in this group. So pretty much, you know, maybe put some decent characters. We'll put Belcoot. Save your better characters for the other two groups. And we'll put who else? Not Bergen. Bernadette. Sure. She's like somewhat built up, so we'll send her. Bernadette. Who else? Cornelio. He's kind of built up for whatever reason, so we'll send him. And who else? I don't know. We could send an elf, like. Someone who's somewhat built up. Lele, sure. Why not? You could put some... It doesn't really matter, though. But we'll just send, Babbage, sure, why not? Alright. That should be good. Next, we need to decide on the group that will drive a wedge between the princess and her distracted bodyguards. Don't you kind of get the feeling like we're going after Luca Blight a little bit? That's what it kind of seems like, but not quite the same thing. Ah, no need to discuss this one. The bodyguards are sure to be Queen's Knights, so I'm on it. And I definitely want to put a beating on Zahak for all those times he talked back to me. So this is Kyle's group. But what about Alenia? Alenia! Oh no, you can't ask me to put my hands on the babes. Don't want to hurt their best assets, you know. Oh god. Well, we'll need someone to take care of her then. Who will go with Kyle, Your Highness? So for Kyle's probably going to have the toughest battle of the three. So you probably want to send quite a few powerful characters with him. And you probably want to send more mages with Kyle's group, because the princess battle is going to be more of a physical affair. So we'll go ahead and send Jean with him. And I guess we could send Levy, because why not? I mean, you probably don't want to send all mages, but, you know. Probably want to send at least a few. Vicky? I don't know. I guess we could send Vicky. Why not? We don't really need any mages for the princess group. And we'll send... Yar. Nah, we'll send Zweig. Yeah, Zweig, sure. I guess. He's somewhat built up. And, Suikoden, sure. Why not? Oh man, what a pain. Send Egbert with them. The support doesn't really matter much, but might as well have it. Finally, let's decide on the group that will kidnap, or rescue, the princess. You're the only man for the job, Your Highness. You're her brother, after all. Indeed I am. I'm going too, then. Don't forget me, Prince. After what Gazelle did to me, I have to make it up to the princess. And I want to see my precious niece again, so I'll come along. Sounds good to me. Alright, Your Highness. Who else will you take? So you want to send mainly physical fighters. So we could take Zagai. Or Dine, or... We'll take Dine. And I guess we could take Lorelei, right? You know, she's kind of a balanced character. Mage and physical, so... I think that'll work. Alright. And we'll just send whoever with you. Where's freaking... There he is, Murad. I was looking for Murad. I couldn't find the dude. Alright. Are you happy with these three groups, Your Highness? I think those will work. Yes, they're perfect. Well, I don't know about perfect, but close enough. Alright, Your Highness. It's settled then. The enemy hasn't set out yet, so we'll get a jump on them. Let's move out tomorrow. Rest up tonight, everyone. So this is going to be a war battle, by the way, if you couldn't tell. Leon! Leon. I didn't just speak, did I? Oh, it's Roy. Okay, no. I was gonna say, that's not right. Roy, what are you doing? Roy, no. I'm His Royal Highness, the Prince. Regal and benevolent ruler of the Loyalist Army. You do realize the Prince never talks, right? I mean, that's a dead giveaway if you speak. You promised not to wear that wig inside the castle, Roy. Ah, damn. How'd you know it was me? Because you freaking spoke. Obviously. You're the only one I can't fool. Heh, I can even fool that old auntie of his sometimes. Wait, are you telling me you do this a lot? Well, you better cut it out, right now. Alright, sweetie. I ain't gonna do it no more, honest. Cross my fingers even. Good. What did you want anyway? You didn't just come by to play a joke on me, right? Ah, thanks for remembering, sweetie. So, about the whole rescuing the princess dealie. The bad guys know you're the prince's bodyguard, right? Well, don't you think we'd fool them easier if you came with me, sweetie? Good thinking. Heh, I know. I was real proud of myself when I thought of it. And just think, it'll finally be a But no, I'm the prince's bodyguard. That means I protect the real prince, not the fake one. I should have known. Just forget it. I'm going to bed. Don't go looking for me or nothing, sweetie. Fake prince, eh? I'll show her fake prince. She'll see that guy ain't so special. She'll wanna... good night. Oh, freaking Roy. What's he mumbling about? I don't know. Oh, there's some classic Suikoden music right there. Kind of gives you that feeling that an epic battle is about to take place and such. You gotta love it.